Picking my nose.
So, we're doing...
I've got a snot caught in the back of my nose. Okay, got it.
Fuck, sicko.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, we're doing a podcast, and this is official episode 1. Go. Yeah, I got the words out. Fuck you.
This isn't a podcast. This is a video show.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anyway, so this is what autistic couples are like. Well, okay, a little bit of a rant. I'm kind of autistic. I'm on the spectrum.
You're going to say I'm not a virgin.
You think that's something I needed to declare?
All right, fucking say your shit.
If I was a virgin, that would make you a virgin.
How?
Does that mean that you're not doing it? That would mean that you're not.
A virgin is once, like, virgin, fucking, not virgin.
But then, what if it's more than once?
What are you talking about? You didn't break the hymen. Anyway,
did you know that horse riding can break your hymen?
Yeah. I heard stories.
I saw a movie like that once. There's a story.
Yeah?
I found horse porn in my VCR. I don't know why it was there. But my dad, okay, here's a funny story. It's only funny if it's kind of fucked up
Before
funny.
you say that, how old were the people in there if they're having their hymen broken?
No, it wasn't. There was no hymen. They weren't related. It was a grown woman, who presumably was not a virgin. I had moved on from that hymen thing. They're not related.
Okay. Carry on.
This is what it's like being with us. This is why we need a show. Okay, I just want to qualify. There was no virgins in this fucking horse porn.
Okay. Not even the horses?
You'll have to ask them. I don't know. I suppose it's a form of rape.
What's the age of consent for horses? Anyway, what's your story?
I don't know.
What's your story?
I'm pretty sure that horses can't consent because they can't verbalise consent. I'm pretty sure bestiality is a crime.
Well, 2 horses.
That you're moving the scope. You're moving the bar and taking the.
All right. Tell your fucking horse story already.
In a very weird place. This is fucked up. But my dad used to drink, as everybody knows. And, I don't know, I'm sure it was just, as an adult, you're like, well, it was obviously just for the lols. It was just one of those things where you're like, oh, yeah, it was in there and they were laughing with their mates or whatever.
Yeah.
No one's actually sitting there watching that stuff and getting off. And if they are, then...
Yeah, that's a bit fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think that was the case. My dad had a weird sense of humour, so let's just... For his memory, let's just assume it was for lols. Okay. Yeah. And I'll never forget, because the cover is hilarious. The kids won't remember this because they don't remember that you had to import porn. Our generation is spoiled. You couldn't get it on the internet. You couldn't just Google it. You had
Sometimes you had a dodgy guy in a van.
Yeah. But the way that they would import porn from the US or from Canada or whatever, is that it would be the porn tape, like a VCR tape, but it would have like a different cover. So it would look like a legitimate documentary or something like that. And this one was I remember it, plain as day. It was a paper sleeve, you know, like the paper sleeves, had a picture of a King Charles Cavalier on it, and it said Dogs of This World, a documentary.
So
right?
basically,
but it's got
they make it into a documentary that
to look
nobody
legit.
was going to watch.
Yeah, because porn was illegal, right? This is the thing, like distribution of porn. You couldn't buy porn. You can't this is like people don't understand like how different the world is thanks to the internet, right? Even our generation having I remember my ex-husband was like, oh fuck, I can only look at thumbnails for free, you know, like it's like jerking off to thumbnails. You know, I don't know, big night from my dad, I'm guessing, or whatever. But I put the VCR in, went to watch Grease 2 for the 1000th time, and I saw this tape. I pressed play to see what was on it because I didn't know what was on it. I was like, oh, Dogs of This World, that looks interesting. I like dogs. And I played it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is different. And there was a woman fucking German Shepherd in it. And then there was a woman fucking a horse. And then there was a woman fucking all these other things. But I remember because he was telling my grandma, he was laughing his ass off because he said, I know where I stopped watching that video. The horse bit was 25 minutes in. I was busted. Welcome to our video. That was my son.
All right then.
We spent 3 days on this studio and we don't know what to fucking say. Don't drink bleach. Don't inject yourself with disinfectant. And don't put flashlights up your ass. Don't put UV lamps up your asshole. That's the moral of this story.
Yeah.